Huge news that could save Zenless Zone Zero. No more TVs. Am I gonna get clickbaited, or is this like actually real? Because if they take out the TVs from Zenless Zone Zero, then maybe Hoyoverse might be cooking for once. But we have to check this out and find out. Let's see what Jello has to say. I'm really curious to see what he's gonna explain here.
Brand new news on Zenless Zone Zero, and some of it is really good. So good, in fact, that Zenless Zone Zero is coming back into the running for me for being the game that I cover on this channel.
Nice.
The real ones know that this channel was originally named Jello Zone Zero because it was the game that I thought that I was going to cover. But after playing it and really not enjoying the TV mode, I became very jaded.
Damn, so Jello's another victim of the TVs. A lot of people do not like this TV system. Almost feels completely useless. Like, why put it in there if it's gonna be like really boring for people, right?
On that hunt, but we have some really big and good news. Hold on to your bang boo. Hoyoverse just opened up signups for the Zenless Zone Zero amplifying test. This is a post made
by the way, guys, yeah, they are doing their third beta test, their third CBT. So if you haven't signed up, definitely sign up. I don't know when it closes, but definitely just try to sign up as soon as possible. And I'm gonna sign up if I get into it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to play the game just to feel it out and definitely compare the combat to Wuthering Waves to see which one is actually better. I already kind of feel like I would know my answer, but just to give it a fair shot, I'm gonna be as unbiased as possible and give my 2 cents on the game if I get my hands of it. If I don't, then I'll just wait for global. No biggie.
So GameSpace, pretty reputable gaming website, and presumably, yeah, here's the article right here.
I never go on GameSpace. I should probably look at them too.
Hoyoverse and got the go-ahead for writing some stuff about the game. So
wow, there's a lot of information.
Hoyoverse just opened up signups for the Zenless Zone Zero amplifying test, detailed on the official website. The studio behind the gargantuan hit Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail confirmed that players looking to go hands-on can expect a new round of closed beta testing with a host of updates and plenty of changes in new Eridu. Registrations are already open. You can head over to official website and place your name down. Pick up the challenge across iOS, PC, and Android. PlayStation 5 version will arrive on launch. Big news.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know that this game was going to be on PlayStation 5 right off the bat. Wow, that's good.
Wanters. Host of changes compared to previous items. While we are wildly enthusiastic during our hands-on, the new slice of action will include a new character, new functions, new combat, modified exploration systems, and more. Improvements. One of the most divisive parts of the early test was the TV wall. Hoyo has promised that players should find the hollow board much improved this time around.
Bro, no. I made this joke. I think I made this joke on stream, but I was like, what if they improved it by adding more? As like, you know how Hoyo is. Hoyo loves to make updates that nobody asked for. Imagine if they added more TVs.
Hallelujah. I was just
I would hope that they really do improve it
to change things up, because they are a company that knows best, which is overall a good thing. It's good when a company has a vision and sticks to it, and they don't just bow to the whims of every single fan that has a complaint. However, when there is truly something wrong or truly something that needs changing, you have to be able to listen. And I think a lot of us are skeptical of Hoyoverse.
I wanted to ask chat and comments down below, like, how do we feel about like all these devs on the Hoyoverse team? Like, there's 3 separate dev teams, right? We got Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, and Genshin, right? It just feels like, I don't know, man, like Zenless Zone Zero is very fresh, so like it's really hard to I mean, me personally, as like trusting Hoyo with like their dev work, it's really hard to trust them. So when they say this, yeah, but I need to see it, right? I need to see it to believe it. Like Genshin does updates, but they do stupid updates that no one asked for. So I know that there are 3 separate dev teams, but I don't know if they all have the same mindset. I mean, obviously Honkai Star Rail does way better updates than Genshin. So maybe this time around, maybe Zenless Zone Zero, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because they haven't released their game yet. Maybe they might actually be trying to improve this. I really hope so.
ability to listen to the players like this when it matters. You need to strike this delicate balance of being hard and fast in your vision and changing when you have to. So let's continue. Thanks to a significant update of the HDD system, exploration should be far more efficient. Huge. We know that this means players will be able to leap straight into a combat challenges known as Shiyu defense, along with a series of combat missions without too many prerequisite steps. Absolutely massive. The intent is to unlock challenging boss battles with minimal steps. What else that might include is largely unknown right now. That is again, this is basically the only problem I had personally with Zenless Zone Zero was the TV mode. Felt like such a chore that I had to get through to get to the actual combat. If we can minimize,
I think for the most part, every single CBT tester that was playing this, literally they all complained about the same exact thing. They just did not like the TV system. I had a few people in my community, in my Discord, that you know, gave like a really nice breakdown of the whole game, and literally the TV system was just horrendous. They just did not want it.
As that chore, I'm all for it. Whether that means making it fun or lowering the time spent in it, either one of those works, because what I just want is the ratio of fun to chore to be improved. Combat has also been tweaked to feel more dynamic, allowing more intense experience for levels of players. Sounds good. I know a bunch
dynamic. So wait, they tweaked to feel more dynamic. Okay, I don't know what that really means. I was thinking like best case scenario, they actually gave a parry button or a parry or something like with like better combat, because I know that the parrying in Zenless Zone Zero is not consistent. So I think it only works when you switch in and out of characters like intro, outro, or QTEs or whatever the case is. I think that's the only way to parry in the game right now, and you just do like regular dodges or whatever, and you get like the little matrix thing or slow-mo thing, right? I don't know. I don't know what they mean by feel more dynamic. I don't know how much they've changed. It'll be interesting to hear.
I like the combat, but hey, I'm down for it to improve, obviously. Bang boos are also far deadlier now too. That doesn't sound good, because bang boos are gotcha. So if we've got deadlier and more important...
Bang boos are basically those little creatures that follow you around. They give you like boosts or buffs or whatever as you have them on your team, I guess.
Mechanics, it could get a little...
I didn't know that they were gotcha though. That kind of sucks.
Having character banner, weapon banner, and bang boo banner, and
that's too much gotcha already. That's way too much gotcha, in my opinion, bro. Like, you got to pull for weapons, characters, and bang. Nah, man, I don't know. That's too much.
Being far deadlier. That doesn't necessarily sound like a positive, but we'll have to wait.
That's way too much gotcha.
Companions will feature a new developed combat technique, bang boo chain attacks.
Because imagine you're like, man, I have all these pulls saved, but this bang boo might help my team a lot, or man, but I really want that character. Like, I feel like people are just gonna be more inclined to pull for a character instead of bang boos. Bang boos probably might be a well incentive. I'm thinking just so you could get the DPS check automatically, just swipe and you get it, right? But I don't know. We're gonna have to wait.
Across the board, a buff for all of them, including the the free-to-play ones, then that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's just if they become more important relative to other combat features, then that's where the problem comes.
Yeah, that's the pay-to-win feature right there.
Will feature a newly developed combat technique, bang boo chain attacks. I just read that. The explosive backdrop of new Eridu will also play host to a brand new character, Zhu Yuan. There she is. We recently had this trailer, which I didn't react to because it was such a short.
I didn't even know.
Trailer, but we did get to see,
cool,
like a couple screenshots of this girl.
She's like a fighter.
Unless it was in the description.
She just kicks and punches, probably.
She looks nice.
She has a gun too.
Not the most insane design, I feel, but nice.
It honestly, her design honestly looks like that other chick. I don't remember her name. Damn, the chick with like the red and orange. I mean, not red and orange, like the black and orange look. I forgot her name, but she kind of reminds me of her, just like almost exactly the same, actually.
Good. If you've been busy preparing for Star Rail version 2.1 or Genshin Impact, there's still plenty of time to check it out. Doesn't appear to have a date yet. A full release is expected to arrive later 2024. So coming out this year, almost definitely will come.
Okay, if it's coming out later 2024, guys, Wuthering Waves, if that comes out before the Natlan, update in Genshin, pretty good timing, right? It would be really good timing if Wuthering Waves does it before all these releases that they're doing. But we could only hope for the best on that. That might be straight copium. I don't know.
Out before the release of Natlan. Doesn't make sense for it to not. Either that, or it could come out after Natlan I think it would be version 5.2 because
yeah,
the big versions 5.0, 5.1, 5.2.
yeah. Genshin will probably have like a really dry patch after not long, and then that's when they'll release Zenless Zone Zero. That's probably what they're gonna do. I'm gonna assume.
So 5.3. When was 4.3? Genshin 4.3 release date. December 20th. Nah. That was already 4.3. 4.2. So 4.2 was in November. That's when the Archon came out. There's no way they don't release it before the Archon. So I would guess it has to be December. 4.0
yeah,
in August. So I think that this game has to either come out
late
in
December
July or in
July,
December, because anywhere in between,
nah,
Genshin will kill the hype, essentially. Like, they'll be competing against themselves. They want to always have something hype in one of their games. And I just think from 5.0 until 5.2
I think regardless, I mean, since it's a Hoyo game, I don't think they really have to worry about popularity. Like, even if they're competing, it's the same company, right? So like, regardless, just because it's a Hoyo game, it's gonna be okay. You know, like, I don't think it matters on the release for them. I'm looking out for Wuthering Waves. So if they do Zenless Zone Zero after the Archon for not long, that would be perfect for Wuthering Waves to have enough time to probably do, you know, their release. But if they do it before, I might be a little worried, you know, because like Zenless Zone Zero definitely will probably take the spotlight, mainly because of the mass audience they have in Hoyo. So I don't know. I mean, either way, I don't think it really matters on which game for Hoyo comes out first, because honestly, or whatever update, because it's gonna do good regardless.
Really big. So that month leading up to 5.0, like, if it's not out within a month before that, then it's kind of dead on arrival.
But to yeah, me, honestly, arrive later 2024, I'm feeling like winter. But I might be wrong, actually. I take that back, because this is CBT3. This game has to come out like soon. I think it's gonna come out like way sooner. Now that I'm thinking. Unless they mean later, as in like half the year later. So maybe, yeah, maybe June, July or something. I don't know. I have no clue.
If saying it's gonna be a 2024 tells me either a July or December release date.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Different proposition to either of Hoyo's smash hits, set in an urban landscape that's a little bit more modern, a thriving hub of humanity against the backdrop of cataclysm, with tears of reality causing a near collapse of civilization. This holdout for humanity uses especially skilled individually to travel these occurrences and keep the city running smoothly. Yeah, I think that the vibe is good. I'm just looking for that ratio of combat to chores or not even combat to chores, just fun to chores be improved. Let's check out the trailer quickly.
I haven't seen this either. I guess we'll react together because I haven't seen it.
Everyone's already watched this multiple times. Let's give you guys some audio.
Is this the one that they've showed before, like the original one?
There's our guys.
Oh yeah, we've seen this. I've seen this before.
Hanging out.
The TV system that we all love.
Here we go. They're all
that's funny.
They're cute. I don't really want to spend money for them.
Yeah.
But they're cute. See, they're attacking here.
Hey, yo, that's pretty cool.
And there's a chain attack, so that's the new feature that they're showing off. Then they've got this guy in a car.
Okay, that's interesting.
These animations are kind of cute. I guess. I'm just worried about the gacha being too predatory.
Yeah, if they're adding Bang Boos as gacha, it's gonna. I think it's not gonna be that good. The gacha's gonna be bad.
She looks nice.
For F2Ps, it's gonna be rough.
It's like police, NEP's new Eridu public security.
Yeah, she looks cool. She looks dope.
They're kind of like slower, more hard-hitting guns compared to some of the other stuff we've got.
Oh damn, they already showed her ult too.
PubSec. Oh, because it's not police, it's PubSec. Got a bit of a jiggle there. Bit of a blast.
That's
She's
cool.
Not the flashiest, but she looks pretty good.
Yeah, she looks alright. She looks alright.
That I will be part of the next beta test.
Oh, nice. You're already in it?
Well, I haven't told that I will be part of the next beta test, so I look forward to doing that and bringing you more.
Damn, we're already getting in it, bro. I wish I was. I hope I get in it too, man.
Waves more. It's just because I haven't felt like it. I didn't get Yinlin because I would have to grind too much, and I really didn't.
Bro, don't worry. I grinded the crap out of the game. I did it. I did the grinding for you, bro. I had absolutely no luck in getting her either. I mean, I did get Gion, but I lost my 50-50, and I was trying to get her, like, being F2P, like, grinding every day. No luck, bro. I made it to, like, 55 pity, man. It was tough. It's really tough.
grind. I just didn't.
Yeah,
I just didn't
we'll
feel it.
both have to just wait until release, man.
And I've been really busy with Genshin, so it is what it is. But it's ZZZ versus Wuthering.
Oh,
Waves.
good.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I mean, I know they're versus, but I really think Wuthering Waves is gonna take the cake on the combat. But that's just me.
Here's
That's just
the thing,
me.
guys. My content is good when I'm all in, and with
Nice.
Genshin, I'm all in. I'm looking for another game that speaks to me, like subjectively enough for me to go all in on that game.
Same.
To give you guys
Same. I feel the
that
same way.
content. I don't, unless I can bring something different than everyone else, I don't want to bother. So if my content isn't good, isn't great, then I don't want to do it. And
I feel
that
that.
it's great is if I'm all in on the game. So that's what I'm waiting for.
Nice.
is
I'm already all in on Wuthering Waves. I'm just waiting, bro. I'm trying to be as patient as possible.
a game that just wows me personally. Not saying that, you know, that Star Rail isn't a wow worthy game. It's just it has to wow me specifically.
I feel
me
that.
to go that all in on a game because it's
Very, very true. Very, very true. What do you guys think about this in general? When do you think Zenless Zone Zero is gonna actually come out? Very big question there, right? I mean, the timing needs to be perfect for Wuthering Waves, so Wuthering Waves takes a little bit of their own spotlight instead of a Hoyoverse spotlight taking all of it, you know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Wuthering Waves combat is better than Zenless Zone Zero or vice versa? What do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Do you think they're gonna actually fix the Zenless Zone Zero like system in CBT3? Like, what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be leaving the original video in the description below so you guys could go follow Jello, give him a sub, comment on his video, show him some love, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Catch you guys soon.